Apartheid and Me, written by Monica Clark, illustrated by Maureen Bocking. Copyright 2014, Monica Clark and Maureen Bocking, 2nd edition. This book is written for the learning of our children who might not have experienced apartheid, and for those who might not even know the word, especially for those who will be living with its negative repercussions in their lives for a long time to come and wonder why. See notes for parents and teachers on page 38. Nan Gamza, who is 7 years old, lives with her grandmother in a township in South Africa during apartheid. Her experience of weird apartheid, as she calls it, is told in her own words through conversations with her grandmother.
The year is 1984 and I am 7 years old. I live with my Oma. She is called Oma because she is my grandmother. I live in South Africa, in Cape Town, which is the last city right at the bottom of Africa. Oma says that my mother died when I was little, but I can't remember her at all. You'll see if you carry on reading that Oma lived in a different area from me before my mother died. I'll tell you the reason later because it's a bit complicated. When I was very little, I didn't know that everybody in my country was living under a bully called apartheid. My Oma says that in South Africa, while we are living here, there are only white people in the government. They made up the bully called apartheid because they wanted to control everyone who wasn't white. Although I didn't know the word apartheid, I did notice that some people in our country have privileges while others have few. One day, Oma and I go for a walk. Oma's very tired. Oma, why don't you go and sit down? I ask, because we're walking past a bench and a leg is hurting. I'm not allowed to sit there, Oma says, pulling my arm. It's only for white people to sit on. Now that's when I start to understand about apartheid.
All income from this book is donated to I Protect Me, a non-profit organisation which gives self-protection training to women and children in South Africa. A printed copy of the book Apartheid and Me is available through Amazon and other retail outlets in English, French and Spanish.